What do you think of the pho?
It's interesting.
Interesting.
I'm liking it. Yeah.
Interesting flavor profiles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's up, everybody? I hope everybody is good. And if you guys remember, a couple of videos ago I did a photo walk with my friend from Mexico, Ricardo. This is part 2 of that video, and in this one we do a little sit down with Ricardo and have a brief discussion just about his street photography and what motivates him to shoot street and why he's so passionate about it. And yeah, I hope you guys are well. Take care.
This is me. Yeah, that's the mirror. John Tory.
And I've been getting all sorts of film cameras.
Yep.
To try and find which one I like. And since some are very cheap, I like rangefinders too. And
Yeah.
I was going to bring my M3 to shoot, but it's all metal.
Yeah,
I thought it was going to be very cold. And sometimes rangefinders can be fiddly or
yeah.
with gloves.
Yes.
So
That'd be tough. Settings recipe that
So this is the
Ricardo
scene
gave me.
oh,
And I've been using that for, I don't know, 7-8 months since you gave me on Instagram. Because I was telling him I didn't like the way it was focusing and the way my pictures were turning out and stuff. And then he suggested to change different settings to the white balance and the aperture and the focus and the menu system and everything. And so far it's been working out. I have it on one of my custom settings. So thanks to Ricardo for that.
so we have a small collective down in Mexico. We have 4.
Mm-hmm.
We did a scene with our 12 pics from last year.
Yeah.
We did a very small run. And
Black and white.
those are my colleagues. I'm the first one in the...
Let's see your shots.
These are mine.
Is that with the Sony mostly?
This is the GR. This is the Sony. This is the Leica Q. This is the Sony.
Yeah, man.
The GR. The
These are
Sony.
great shots.
I shoot with a different camera. The Sony,
Yeah.
the GR.
What
The
is this?
GR is great to shoot through glass because you get a distortion of the water and it
Yeah.
never misses focus because it's not focused through the glass.
Okay.
You get very nice.
What is this? Is that the sun flare? Is that coming from?
Yeah,
the-
there's the sun in the middle of the
Wow,
motorcycle.
that's
in
what's
middle
the
of
chances
road.
of you getting that?
Yeah,
That's great, man.
and it's not spray and pray. It's just
Yeah, I know,
It's
but
one.
you still got it.
it's one.
It's
And
practice
this
too.
is also this.
That's great, man.
I was driving in this one, so
Is that the window too?
I lost the
It's
window. This guy reacted in the last second.
Yeah,
And
that's nice.
it's signed, it's numbered. We only did 80. And
Wow. Oh, so you're giving me?
That's for you.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Thank you, man. That's very generous of you. I'm gonna enjoy looking through this.
I can keep carrying it if you want.
Oh well, yeah. I don't want it to get mashed up. Thank you, man.
I get foggy and then I'm going to fall down.
Yeah. Be careful.
It's a bit raw.
Yeah. Some of it is gonna be a little bit raw. But it's delicious. And you add some of this stuff too, toppings.
Okay.
That's not my favorite, but it's not bad. The texture is very kind of like chewy. It's Ricardo's first time eating pho. We're doing a food review now after the street photography. What do you think of the pho?
It's interesting.
Interesting.
I'm liking it.
Interesting flavor profiles.
Yeah.
Can you tell me, like, what got you into street photography, and how come you? Why did you get into street photography, and why do you continue to do it, and you love it so much?
I think I got into street photography before I even knew, or before it was called street photography many years ago. So I always liked to shoot stranger and candid situations. I did it since I was a kid.
Yeah.
But what really got me into it in the last 6 years or so is because I think that it's an opportunity to be a witness of our everyday lives and to try to capture all the moments that most of the time just pass along and nobody thinks about them anymore, and they are forgettable because they are not news. So I was, a few years back, I was watching one of those TV news specials about the best of, I don't know which year, like 2015 or something. And when they sum up the year, it was all about this murder here, this story here, this financial crisis over there, the civil war over there. And there was nothing about our everyday lives. And that's the one that mattered, at least for me. So I decided to. I was doing it myself, but I feel reinvigorated into doing it more.
Yeah.
To try to capture. I like observational street photography for that reason. I like everyday life is a treasure, and sometimes you find extraordinary things there and beautiful things there that nobody's watching because they are so common and forgettable, apparently.
Yeah.
And when you watch them many years later, that's the real history.
That's great answer. So that's why you continue to do it today, is to document those moments that other people maybe don't pay attention to, or those smaller moments in life.
Yes, trying to find, not only find beauty and find art and find ways to express myself, but also trying to observe everything that's going on around us, and there's always more stuff going on that one pays attention to, because we are all the time inside our heads or inside our phones or inside social media or inside our everyday worries, and we're not watching and observing the world. And I like, when I do that, it's like a meditative state. So I'm like meditating and shooting, and that's why I do it.
Okay, thank you, Ricardo.
You're welcome.
So just say hi to YouTube.
Hi, YouTube. Hi, Roger followers. And if you're not following this channel, click the bell, subscribe, thumbs up. You know the drill.
You heard it from Ricardo.